Chapter 8. I didn't do it. AJ sat there until sunup. It was beaming yellow. He was hungry, so decided to eat some pop brownies. About 4. He felt a shitload better after chowing down, so he popped a Addy 20 milligram and went on his way. When biking about 25 minutes in, the brownies set in hard. He couldn't move, or he could, but barely. He got off his bike before he ended his own life by sleeping on the road, while a semi-truck fucking ended his life. He buried the bike in dead tree branches, dirt, and some bushes he tore apart. After that, disguising of the bicycle. He walked up the road until he ended up at a grocery store called Food Planet and Gun Worlds Type Inc. He sludged himself to the front door and beyond that to the fresh made food section, where he grabbed a rotisserie chicken and a large box of potato wedges before walking to the ice cream aisle to snag a tub of some brownie dough. Yeah, that's what it is. He was tired after eating a whole bird and lard in the chips. So, when he was highly searching for ice cream, another tub, AJ noticed that there were 3 freezers where the delicious ice cream was supposed to be, but they were empty. That was until AJ hopped in there and went to bed. And there was a crazy fucking stoner where ice cream was supposed to be. AJ woke up in the back of a cop car. They were driving someplace. He was too high to care. His stash of chemicals was in the woods with Jaquavius' the Young's bike. Where the fuck we headed, is it? Canada's Wonderland? AJ's tried to say, but it was more like slurs with words beyond them. Shut the fuck up, kid. You're about to get beyond fucked up if we have the right guy, the copper driving the car said. Page 29. AJ looked at the cop with a face of sadness and said this. Man, why the fuck are the Wonderland employees so goddamn mean? 2 goons looked at each other in confusion, like they were Confucius, before the driver replied, "Just calm down and wait. We got a few people we need you to see." AJ's face switched to that of a happy one before saying this. Hurrah, strippers. When they finally got to the pedophile station, the police station, the coppers had to drag AJ into the building. He wasn't resisting. He was just that fucked up from his nightly ritual. Also, you can't prove that he wasn't resisting. Anyway, AJ got into a cell and began to fall asleep fast. He then woke, and then this happened. Wake up, you dipshit. What the fuck? What the? You just fucking splashed toilet water on me? Wait, shit. Ted? Fucking Jeff? The hell happened to you 2 last night? Fuck, dude. I smell like piss now, you dick face. They look lived in. They just broke out of a sweatshop surrounding on nothing but the other sweatshop workers and maybe the guy running the place. I don't know. Get comfy. It's a long one, AJ. Me and Jeff messed up a decent bit. We will tell you it in full honor, so we're all on the same page when it comes to these fascists interrogating us. Anyways, here's the beans. Cut to the night of the party. We have a paintball arena, modeled after the Roman Colosseum. A lot like how the capital is, well, modeled after Rome. Now that I think about it. That's besides the point, though. There are 4 teams. We were red. There was black, yellow, and white for the other 3. And we each had our own base of operations, I guess you could call it. It was a castle, about 2.5 stories tall, about 10 feet wide, and the building came with a mini quad for the gladiators to chase one another around, fucking up their skin with various colors, everything in the kitchen sink type deal. Page 30. All the teams got in their trap houses. Not kidding. There was a bunch of drugs in there, in that castle. I'm not sure if some of the fighters forgot them there, or if that's just how shit works around here. But cool, nonetheless. We waited for the game to start when they had a band play ancient Greek music to get us started and hype the fuck up. It was melodic, singing, that of a goddess, soothing, with passion and love, but with sadness lying on the bed of it. But I did not want to make you lie down, for it was supported by the best of instruments. Oh my god. There were synths, waves of synths, 808s bumming, there was pianos pianoing, guitars stringing, there was violins after violins, whole families just there, and it did not want to make you dance, it did not want to make you fuck, it did not even want to make you question. The only thing that made us glad, and the people in the crowds do, was listen, and that we did. We listened for what felt like a lifetime, followed by a rebirth into a heaven, with hell as the doormat after a psychedelic experience that was and is music. What was I saying? Oh, sorry, I'm tired. I've been in the cell for fucking ever. Anyway, enough of my bitching. Someone was coming out. You see, there was this large TV thing, those fucking TV things and all the hockey games, it's right in the middle, you know what it is. Anyways, they had that, and it was focused on a platform that was on a center side of the room far out. And this platform showed someone. It was Joey Cuban. He walked out on the platform that looked more like a planet, wearing a ruby red silk short sleeve button up Gucci shirt with a blue diamond chain to match and black dress pants. We couldn't see his shoes, but there was also probably pretty swagged out, we can imagine. He sat down on a metal black chair with green lights, moon style, poking out all around it, neon going everywhere. He had a bottle of Henny and a Chanel whiskey glass, a square ice cube centered in it, and a giant cigar filled with weed. But the best part was the 24 karat golden plate in front of him with a mountain of cocaine. Just an absurd amount for one fat person. Me and Jeff, still entranced, watched as the king of this domain began his poetry. My mother always told me and my siblings great stories, mostly religious texts and scrolls she had bought at auction. Those were good bedtime stories. But the best thing I ever came was from her own knowledge. The best piece of wisdom I have ever got from her was this: if you walk far enough anywhere, you'll end up somewhere, and who knows, you might even like this place if you're lucky. Oh, I miss her forever. So I have modeled my kingdom here to last longer than the greatest stars and toughest Milky Ways. Normally a crowd would cheer or something hearing this, but everyone, including us, were glued to Joey's words. They were drug-like, a real vibe of surroundings, a second that wasn't, for it felt infinite. Anyway, back to what the Cuban was on about. Now, you have 12 minutes to freshen up with the supplies I've gifted you. Oh, sorry. The supplies I've gifted you help you win, because defeat does not define you, my friends, but instead your performance as a whole. Your temple is what you are. Now get ready for the fun, and you'll know when the slaughter starts, my friend. For when my friend Leonard the Texan shoots his python, a live python's head, haha. Good luck, you pole smokers. After his monologue, us and two black dudes on our team started doing stims and painkillers to keep us up and ready, like they did in World War II, I guess. We sniffed and snorted until we heard the shot, and it was chaos. Team Black and White went at each other immediately. Well, we hid in our blood-soaked looking house. Yellow had the same idea, except they sent their quad out to do snipings. You know, shooting anyone with a SMG-looking paintball gun. As this was happening, we noticed something. A pair on the center screen. There was a golden curtain beyond Joey. It was an exit and enter sort of door. Anywho, two government-looking dudes in black and white dictator suits revealed themselves from the sunny wall. Both white guys. One had dirty dark blonde hair that was kind of like the Beatles type hairstyle, like this, I guess, is the best way to describe it. End of chapter. Yay.